Hey guys, it's me, Candy. That's the Celestial Goddess. I feel like weekend. I need to channel some of this energy. So let's do a quick. I'm going to do a placement reading. I'm gonna just use this deck to get a placement reading. I like to call in fire, earth, air, water, spirit, ether. My ratio is angels, gods, ancestors, sacred ones. Please be here with me now. I set the intention that all the tools used in this session are dedicated to the growth and well-being of all beings in their place. So guys, let's see. I just want to do a quick one while my other one is uploading. I see a placement. Can I have a placement? Ooh, what placement? Let's see. Let's do a placement reading. Ooh, Mercury in Cancer. 3 of Cups. Jupiter and Leo at the bottom of the deck, but we doing one. Mercury in Cancer. How can I draw strength from? How do or can you draw strength from a loved one? So now this is community. Now I see. I was about to say it is Mercury in Cancer. Now the moon right now is, the last time I checked, it was in Virgo, right? Which is kind of spooky to me. And there's a lot of stuff going on in Virgo. And also, something. Mars is in Gemini, right? So, guys, now this is about being able, being confident. This is issues with pride. This is about resources, utilizing resources in your community. Right? Do you? Are you too prideful to? Or this is, issues with shame and embarrassment and being too, being haughty and not being, willing to ask for help and suffering in silence. Because perhaps some of you live in communities that will and can support you, but you won't let them. But I've been thinking about this because living in a new community, like moving to Virginia and being here for this little time, I noticed like a lot of the young people here, I feel like I know I'm from a different place. I'm not from here. I'm from Brooklyn, and I am pretty different probably from what they used to. But the people here are not really that trusting. It's almost like they always think you got some hidden agenda, or they very like closed off and not open to emotion. They are, and I find that strange because I am in Virginia, which is the South, right? We talk about Southern hospitality, right? But I find here in Richmond now, this is the city, and it's a lot of stuff, a lot of social issues here in this city. It is, but the people here, like there are a lot of social programs running to help people, a lot of pantries and things like that. But even because I go to the pantry too sometimes, guys, I do. There's a pantry closet right here in my neighborhood. I put food in there and I take things out. I take peanut butter, beans, like dry beans. I love beans. I cook them all the time. So I take peanut butter out of there. I take dry beans. They just help me balance out my budget. Like, and the thing is, I guess because how I carry myself, right? So now here I talk to all kinds of people here, but mostly I talk to the people who walk the street. I sit outside in front of my complex and on the ledge. It's like a stone ledge. I sit there in the sun, and the people who walk by, who live in the projects this way, and who walk by from the store, because I'm in the city, I start talking to those people. They all kinds of people from here, but from all, I could tell, all walks of life. And these people talk to me. They just stop and talk to me. They say, hey, girl. And especially the elderly, especially the elderly. So, but I find that younger people are so defensive. But I guess because the South, this history, and studying it now since I've been here, studying and seeing slavery and all of this other stuff. Because anywhere I go, see the resources in the community. I like to be a part of the community. I like to get my hand. I like to be on the ground. So I walk and I discover, this place where I'm walking. I'm new here. So I walk around and I feel the energy and those type of things. And I'm learning about the history of Virginia and slavery and all of this stuff. And so being from a place like Brooklyn where it is tough and all that other stuff, but it's called, they call Philly the city of brotherly love, but Brooklyn really is because most. So I'm not. Brooklyn is hard and everything, but shit. Now, when you live in a part of the community, it's like most people they look out for each other, but I guess it could be because I'm new here or something like that. But most of these people, it's like they closed off. It's hard to reach these people. The kids now, the littler kids, the smaller kids, I have a stuff because I go outside and I paint and I dance and all that stuff. They come and do that stuff with me. But and do arts and crafts and make bracelets and all of these jewelry. So the kids and the elderly. But the people in the middle, it's hard. Out here in these streets. Pretty aggressive too. But that's a whole nother thing. But Mercury it has everything to do with what I'm talking about. So what kind of community do you live in? Do you live in a nurturing community or you live in a aggressive one? Because Three of Cups for me is about emotional fulfillment, but within society. So do you feel like you are part of society or do you feel rejected from society? Do you feel alone or do you feel supported? But here, I feel like it might be an issue with pride. Because it's true, because one day I was by the pantry, and there was a young lady walking by, and she was like, "This pantry?" I said, "Yes, this pantry." She was like, "And you are in the pantry?" I said, "Yes." I put stuff in here and I take stuff out. And she was like, "And you're not embarrassed?" I said, "No. Why would I be embarrassed? It's a pantry. The church put it out there. But it's to support the community. Why would you be embarrassed?" And when I opened it up, it was like somebody filled it all the way up to the top. I mean, all the way. I opened it and I couldn't believe it. I was so excited. Not for me, but for other. Because people use it. They go every day I walk past that thing, I open it and check it. I just buy stuff, but I take stuff. Yes, I take stuff out, but because I be like, damn, it ain't nothing in there. What if somebody come there and they need something to eat? And they go looking in the pantry, because when you go to that closet, it's just a little cabinet. But when I go there looking for beans or something, when I want to cook some beans, now I'm not, because I know beans be in it. I ain't going to buy no beans now, granted, I like white beans. They always have red. But if I want beans and shit and I'm on a budget, I'm going to just use the red beans. I go in there and look. If it's red, good God, dry beans, good God almighty, a whole bag. Then be a big, yes, God, see? These beans, guys, I keep my bottles. Usually, this is a wine bottle. I love jars. I jar. Yes, I do. Candy does all kinds of. Father, in the name of Jesus. Candy does all kinds of things. I like to keep liquor bottles. Some of them I have are really, really beautiful bottles. I like this one. This is a Patron bottle. I keep these. I use these when I make my little wine coolers and I mix them with juices and berries. I make them. I have a couple of them like these. I put oil in these things. I use them for, I don't know, seasonings. So I don't know. I guess Maybe with all this history and coming back here, I tap more into my ancestors in that way, going back to the old way that they used to do things, right? Um, Jarring, making girl. I made these. I make my own preserves with my fresh fruit and sugar, and I boil it. Right now, I got apple, strawberry, I think a dark fruit one. I put them on cornbread. Oh, that's, yeah, my own. I swear for God. That's why I made cornbread today, and I baked some flounder. So I put that, yeah, I make it myself. I put it on my cakes, all that stuff. Yeah. So I do. But to bring it back in, my neighbor, cause she give me some of the bottles and stuff like that, and I use them to jar. I put my flour in some of them, because the oils and stuff that I buy, like the sunflowers and stuff, the sunflower oils and things that I use, that the bottles be beautiful. So it's one of the reasons why they cost so much, because the bottling. So I keep the bottles and I reuse them as decorative, but I use them for my pastas and all kinds of stuff, like some of the pasta sauces that you buy. Look, keep the jars. The jars be beautiful. See? Go to the community supermarket, buy that stuff. And it's like a community. And the manufacturers, they know, women like me who do all the stuff, they think about us. The wine, they know that more women, yeah. Who drink wine? Women who work from home, they bubbly. Who the fuck? Yes. Most of the time, who cooking, buying jars of tomato sauce, and yeah, women who, yeah, cook and domestic. They know that we keep the jars and we use them. It helps with society recycling, the earth principle, helping the community, right? See, each one to each one, and it spreads out in all types of ways, on all types of levels. See what I'm saying? So, but it's about pride, right? Issues with pride. Because my daughter be like, Mom, why are you keeping all these jars? But I use them. See? Candles. Some of the candle jars. Are you kidding me? My daughter make candles. I'm going to go buy jars for you to make for more wax when we could reuse the ones that we buying. No, we going to reuse the jars. That's why the candles cost so damn much, because the jars, they be nice and heavy. No, I put them through the dishwasher. I clean them, yeah, and I store them. When you want to make some candles, you gotta go over, yup, look in them up. Recycling, it helps the planet. Waste, right? And it's glass. I mean, just put them in the dishwasher and sterilize them. Right? So, right, we're talking about community, right? Group, help, right? Needing help and helping each other and working together, right? Partnerships with threes, right? Which are, to me, associated with triangles. Triangles are very, because 3 is a feminine number, right? And it's, to me, it's related to triangles. Triangles are angles with 3 points. So it's masculine and feminine energy. So it is seeing a need, right? Knowing that you need something, but also masculine energy, right? Being able to take the action to get to do whatever it is that you need to do. Sometimes that means relying on your community to help you. See, Scorpio. See, check. My mic sounds nice, check 1. My mic sounds nice, check 2. I brought some wings, man. I love chicken wings. I never met friends like that's what I found on one. But I cook them in the oven. So one of my favorite recipes. Scorpio, the alchemist. That's interesting. They're gonna make me work, right? Fixed water, pelvis, research, other people, money, psychic, will, sex, death, regeneration, skepticism, What are the person? See skepticism? Are you a skeptic? Are you around skeptics? Doubters? Or are you around believers in magic? What are the possessions of my relationships? This is Pluto energy. Right? What? Pluto. The Punisher. Breaks down structures to reveal new ones. She's feminine to me, how I pick her up. The Alchemist. The pelvis. Look up the pelvis and see what it's supportive. It's right in the middle of your body, the upper and bottom. Is your pelvic strong? Your pelvic floor, is it strong? What are the possessions of my relationships? What do my partnerships and I bring to our, what does my partner and I bring to our relationship that can be mutually beneficial? What kinds of situations will we face? Well, good God Almighty, see? Now, this is about being able to do this together, right? Yeah, that's the group. Now, for me, a 3 is always, right? In the self, we talk about mind, body, and soul. 3, right? Wholeness, mind, body, being aligned, mind, body, and soul here, right? But outwardly, this is the Trinity. Yeah, you, the God, and whatever this is, or the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost, whatever y'all say, the Trinity, that Pentecostal. Now, Taurus decans is here. That's the second house, see values, worth, right? The Pentacles. Venus. Now, Taurus. So here, this could be some Scorpio Venus aspect. Some Scorpio, yeah, something in it. Could be Venus, or it could be, you could be a Taurus. What decan? In the first decan, or the second decan. Or this person could be a Taurus, but in the first decan, and the second, or the second decan. But I don't know if this is between you and a person. This could be a Scorpio and a Taurus. But this is the axis, right? The nodes, right? Scorpio is in the north node. Where we going, right? Taurus. No, because mine is the opposite. My north node is Scorpio and my south node is Taurus. But in the collective, it's the opposite. Yeah. Taurus is in the north. And no, yeah, one of them, but it's the opposite. It just is the nodes, right? I think Taurus is in the north node, if I'm not mistaken. But this is about the nodes, so they could have, there could be the nodes, they north, something to do with the nodes. The north and the south nodes. Yep, Pisces. You can't get under there. But it's in the reverse, that's how I know. So, I don't know if this is within, a relationship with a Scorpio and a Taurus. Now, there's a third party here. there's something interrupting it. This is something that is, it's, yeah, the flow here. So this could be an unbalanced relationship. It could be a friendship between, but I feel like it's two older people. These are older people. It could be in a social group, but it's two people. It could be a few of y'all, but it's one person you having an issue with among this group. It's, yeah. People there more. It's not something that, this is something new, because this Pisces is hangman. So, right, it's Neptune. Right? Neptune. I don't know if it's in retrograde or not, but damn, I lost my thought. That's hangman energy right there. So this is, you not hung up about it. You know exactly what this is. You ain't thinking about it. You know, yeah, what this is. You ain't hung up about this. You know, this is already out. You know what this is. So I don't know why this would, maybe are you I feel like the best, some communication might come up here. Because Mercury is in retrograde in Virgo. This could be somebody. This could be somebody also you work with, but y'all, maybe y'all party together. Like y'all hang out together too. Y'all might work. What goes on? But y'all see each other socially. I feel like it's two women. I made a cake too. I made a soft drink with strawberry cream, chocolate strawberry. God, damn, leave me alone. Right out the ball. She might be doing her own thing. She's so big. She's doing her own thing. I do need some more mayonnaise. It's chicken salad. So, I made a barbecue chicken breast, and she didn't eat it. And so I'm like, no, I'm gonna cut my chicken up and put it and make me a macaroni salad. And voila, what? Cucumbers and tomatoes from the community garden. In the bag, we gotta go pick all the vegetables from. Yeah, I think I put a video up her. Yep. And my salad. Resource. God, I'm hungry. I'm losing weight. I need to eat more because I'm losing weight. I can't be losing all this weight now. I gotta keep my weight up. What is dancing and moving around? But, yeah. This could be cornbread, right? I made fish too. I made salad. I ain't eating. Guys, I like cooking. I'm Scorpio, the alchemist. So for me, cooking is like scientific. I use the recipe and I just look at it and I be like, shit, I'm gonna make that. And I go get it. I swear. Ooh, that's I'm on. When we used to drop stuff and like, damn, somebody wanted that, right? But you ain't getting it. God, leave me alone. I got Leo in my first house. Yes. The Scorpio in the realm of the moon. In my fifth house. So Leo, see the page of wands? Yes. Queen, yeah, wands and stuff like that. So, and I love the sun. So, it powers all this energy. I gotta do this somewhere. So I do it. I know it's a lot. It is a lot for some people. Some people be like, what in the fuck is that? No. Why the fuck is he so happy? Why is she dancing down the street? What the fuck is she so happy about? Life. What is that damn sign? Oh. That sign? Yeah, because I'm the only one eating this, right? I could put my phone right over here. Leave me alone. So, yes. I gotta be bothering me. I can't, guys. I don't know what they saying. Why I just respond? It's happened so fast. I don't. Nope. I swear. I don't know. I just respond. Um. Yeah. I don't know. This could be some issue in your social group or something like that, guys. That's gonna come up that needs to be addressed between you and another person. Yep. I don't know if it could be. It don't have to be bad, but it at least a conversation. It's gonna happen. See, my mind is track. My mind, watch this. I'm gonna pull one more card just to prove it. This is simple. What the? I mean, I'm just saying. Just say something. If this is a guy, if this is a girl, the guy say something to you, and fuck it, just respond back. If you like on this, that's it. Let me see. Let's see. This is a conversation that gotta be had. Let's see. What energy? Ooh, the snake. We're gonna mindset. Scorpion. You a Scorpio, then fuck it, take the lead. Fuck it. You gotta see that snake. Get off. Fuck it. Now's your chance. Strike. Or if it's a guy, for a Scorpio, you got strike. Now's your chance. Go for it now. Right, you don't have to channel, you know what I'm saying, fire energies. Yes. Yeah, bravery. He's sexy, like, you know what I'm saying? This person could channel sex. I mean, channel sex. Oh, God. Channel sexual energy. Crazily. Ooh, look at Taurus. What's the turtle? The turtle is so slow. It's ancient animal, but turtle is so slow. It's underwater. See, but it's green hawk. A Taurus. Oh, no, the Taurus. Aww. So the Taurus here is standing there because it fell right on top of this well. Turtle energy coming up from the dark. Pipe. Yep. The person could have been going through or could have been going through the dark night of the soul. Somebody could have actually died here. Like me, I'm a Scorpio, but I lost my mother a year and a half ago. Right. So Scorpio rules death of all kinds. So somebody could be experiencing the death, and learning this personally, right? When somebody dies in your family, especially somebody like your mother, you think about this because you need just support to get through something like that. It's the most devastating blow I ever took in my life. But my pelvis is like my savior dancing. The last time I went to go see my mom, I had started dancing, so, and she sat there in the kitchen. I was with my mother for a whole month, and she sat there in the kitchen and watched me dance. I think I was turning 40 something, 44. I went down there for my birthday to New York, to Brooklyn, and she said, "You won't wait till you get this age to start dancing like that." What could I say? She just sat there and watched me dance. Shook her head. Yeah, but I think when I left her, I stayed a whole month. I didn't see none of my friends. I stayed with my mother a whole month. None of my friends, nobody. And when I left, me and Jemaya, I never would have thought that was going to be the last time I was going to see my mother. I even slept in the bed with her while I was there. Never did I think that would be the last time I would sleep with my mom. I came home 2 weeks later. My mother had a heart attack. She was going. I couldn't fucking out of my mind. I guess I could believe it because I was getting intuitive hits about it. I'm not gonna lie. I knew it was gonna be somebody. So this is about being in supportive relationships. So perhaps it could be a past life relationship. It could be because the turtle, they ancient, and creatures, ancient. They live a long time. And this turtle, this Taurian, that's what I'm saying, is either a first or second decan Taurus because, let's see, Venus, aesthetics, materialism, the first decan, materialistics, very sociable, very outspoken. Mercury. I would feel like this person is probably to you. This person is probably a second decan. Taurus. Probably sensual, perfection, like a side of perfection, detail oriented, and an excellent communicator. Or it could be a second decan Taurus. But it's green, the heart chakra, and orange, the sacral. So it's sexual because the sacral is your creative center. But love, right? So it's like sexuality meets love. So you see this person like, oh my God, damn, they sexy. I love him or her. Oh God, please help me. Looking like a snake. Like that. God, I feel like that's what that is. I don't even need nothing else. Let's just do this for advice because that's it. This is got to do with some sort of relationship. It's definitely a romantic relationship. This is a romantic relationship. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. It's Scorpio, 8th house with a Taurus. Which is, they are the balance of each other. That's true. I don't know but I don't know these questions. What are the possessions of my relationship? What do my partner and I bring to our relationship that can be mutually beneficial? What kinds of situations will we face? Well, maybe I don't know. Think about that when you fantasizing about this person. Maybe think about what that would look like, right? Because Mercurial is Uranus is all about being futuristic, but in this case, Mercury is in Cancer. That's Moon and Mercury together. That's all kinds of, so, yeah, the mind thinking. And I said this is the second decan, right? Mercury. So this is whatever this is the communication thing. It's just about communication. I don't feel like this is nothing that, because it is mutual. It's 3 of Cups. So it brings emotional fulfillment. But for some here, it could be a same-sex relationship, 2 women. But it's for a purpose. It's an ancient relationship. But it is built on mutual. I mean, at least right now, love and attraction. So I guess you guys love and are attracted to one another, right? So that could be possible. But lesson, because I'm gonna close this. I mean, there ain't really nothing else to say here. But look up the turtle. Threes could be significant. Let's use this one. The Lenormand. I'm gonna close it with this. The Lenormand Oracle. I'm gonna just open the book for one. Let's see what's cracking. Ready, guys? And this deck is nosy. So let's see. But I'm ending after this. Code 45. My mama. I used to get yellow her for drinking beer. Yes, I did. Ooh, the moon is what I opened to. It was 32. Mercury in Cancer. So it is here for the, yes, the moon, the 8 of Hearts. The moon governs our work life and the career decisions that we make. We use the same talents and skills to achieve and sustain a career trajectory. It is by the light. Oh, God, I can't see. A career trajectory. It is by the light of this that we gain honor and recognition. The moon casts a reflective light on our affairs, borrowing some of its light from the sun and some of it from the earth itself. It changes. It changing trigger creations and growth in its waxing phase, or can help to diminish a crisis in its waning phase. The ebb and flow of the moon energy is like the tide, and since water is linked to emotions, this is why moon also governs emotional satisfaction. Impact, working, emotional satisfaction, honorable, recognized. Keywords: work, career, emotions, honor, reflective, phases, reputation, subconscious, influence, sensitivity, title, achievements, nightlife, notable, monthly. Right medium for your talents. People: dreamer, honorable person, passer through, a transitory guest, moonlighters. Some French word. A meme, a night watchman, night shift worker. Love, sensitive or imaginative, loving, romantic opportunity. Work, honorable work, creative job, night work, overtime. Finance, interest rate changes, fluctuating markets. Well-being, moodiness, emotionally changeable, dreaming, feeling, and feeding the soul, guys. So, I don't know. I hope this helps. Peace.